I just want Taylor Swift to know that if she's watching this video right now that I just filmed for like 45 minutes straight, only to find out that my microphone messed up. So girl, we back here for part 2, but it's really part 1, so get into the dedication for the reputation. Okay.
Yes!
What's up guys, my name is Courtney and it's a beautiful day in sunny Los Angeles here in my living room. Actually, to be honest, it's kind of a cloudy, dreary day. That's why Sister's got this hoodie on and it's very comfortable. Now, if you guys are new here, I just want to let you guys know that I have been talking about Taylor Swift a lot these past couple of weeks. I'm going to leave a card probably somewhere up here and you can click and watch everything Taylor Swift that's gone on here. She is coming out with her brand new album, Reputation, in just a few short days, and I just wanted to gather a whole bunch of information about the album, about some of the videos, about some of the concepts, about some of the themes, and I want to sit down and I want to tell you guys about them and what I think about them, throw a little bit of my opinions in there, girl. So let me just go on ahead and tell you that you're going to want to click that subscribe button, like real quick, right off the bat, before you even continue watching this, just click it. Because as soon as Reputation comes out, girl, we're going to follow up this video with what Reputation is actually about. We're going to hit you with some reactions, some analytical things going on with Miss Taylor Swift herself, and you're definitely not going to want to miss out. So just go on ahead, like, girl, just hit the subscribe button, like, come on back to the living room. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because then that's going to let you know when that video goes up. So if you like long-ass videos talking about Taylor Swift, the Reputation era, and all of these little theories flying around the internet, make sure you sit down, relax. Well, you might want to get your snack first, then sit your ass down and relax, because it's about to get real up in here. One of the main things about this Reputation era that have really stuck out to me is the fact that Taylor Swift has not been talking to the media. Homegirl has not done an interview. She ain't been on no live with Kelly and Michael or whatever his name is. She ain't been on The Real. She ain't been on Wendy Williams. Not that I've ever seen her on some of those talk shows, but like, you definitely don't see Taylor Swift like in the media. I kind of feel like whenever she drops a song or she's getting ready to snatch these coins from us, you see her everywhere. She drops a song, it's in everyone's heads. People that don't even like Taylor Swift are normally singing the song, and then Taylor Swift is on the cover of every magazine, everywhere I be in the Walmart checkout, girl, trying to get a white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup, and I look over and all the magazines have Queen Taylor on it. And with this era, you don't really hear much about her. It's a lot of speculation, a lot of we think Taylor liked on the internet. You know, we're kind of kept in the dark. And that's something that I like, simply because of the fact that Taylor can't do shit right in the public eye. Taylor breathes, the media saying something rude about her. She does a very simple interview, the media is saying something rude about her. She starts dating someone, the media says something rude about her. So Taylor said, you know what, girl, I ain't gonna say shit. And I'm gonna just leave y'all to wonder what my next move is gonna be. Taylor said, girl, you've pushed me and pushed me and pushed me. You've made this image of who y'all think I am, and now I'm gonna show you who a sister really is. Reputation. One of the main things about the Reputation era that I've seen thus far is the fact that Taylor Swift is super aware of how the media portrays her to be. In the Look What You Made Me Do video, we saw a whole bunch of different Taylors from the past, and we know them because of events that the media has like amplified. The You Belong With Me Taylor, and I feel like that was around a lot of the time that people were saying like, oh my god, Taylor Swift is always pretending like she's shocked, she's pretending that she's innocent, she's not so innocent, blah 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 blah. They were like tired of her face, which I think is like stupid. It just sort of comes across that Taylor Swift this era is determined to sort of like change the public's perception of her. You know, I was talking to a friend and I said that I kind of feel like this era sort of like plays off of two different themes. One of the themes being like a self-identity crisis, because in a lot of the music, it seems to be like two sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the Ready For It, you know, the in the middle of the night, in my dreams. It's like soft and like pretty and like ethereal. And then like when you get into the verses, it's like da 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 da. And in the video, we can sort of see like these parallels between like the real Taylor or a good Taylor, and then like the dark Taylor or the bad Taylor or the Taylor that the media sort of like painted Taylor out to be. Another theme would be, like I said before, it would be the self-awareness. Because Taylor is aware of how the media portrays her to be, all of these different personas, all of these, at the most part, negative entities, she's able to sort of regain the power that comes with being vulnerable and rewrite this narrative. Like, you get what I'm saying? She wanted to be excluded from the narrative once upon a time ago when everyone wanted a piece of her. Everyone wanted her opinion. Everyone wanted to know how she felt. But it seems as though every single time Taylor expressed how she felt, the media turned it around and made it something that it wasn't. So now with this era, Taylor is saying, oh, I know who you think I am. Here she is. I know who you think I am. There she is. It's symbolic. Now, Taylor is saying, this is who I am. You're going to get with the program, or you can just be left in the dark. And I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of finding the power and vulnerability, and I am a fan of people being the authors of their own story and taking the pen back and rewriting their own history, whether it be the past, present, or the future, bitch. Here's something that I found very interesting when it came to the potential theme of reputation versus a visual that she released for Ready For It. By the way, if you haven't seen my Ready For It reaction, girl, it's a mess. So make sure you click that card, or I'll put a card, you go and watch that, you know, after the video is done. I've kind of come to the conclusion that the idea of there being more than one Taylor is prevalent even on the album cover. I found a picture of the album cover, and I found a picture of the Ready For It video online, and it's like two Taylors, but if you also look on the cover, it's like half her face is like not covered in the newspaper media text, but the other half is. So I think that the idea of Taylor being a real person versus Taylor, who the media is trying to like force on the public, is going to be a super prevalent theme. And I love that she was clever enough to sort of like sneak that in there, because my dumb ass didn't even see that when I first saw the cover. I just saw that little choker and I said, yes, go. One thing that I definitely will say is super interesting and I'm excited to hopefully see more of on the album are more double meanings. Oh my god, I live for a good Taylor Swift double meaning feature, girl. In my opinion, Taylor Swift has sort of like mastered the art of writing really relatable music that also has like all of these like references and underlying themes. For example, Look What You Made Me Do, you know, on the surface it's a song about like, you know, being mistreated and then like you rise from the ashes, bitch, phoenix on that ass, and then you come to the other side stronger than ever, like, ooh, look what you made me do, because now I done blowed up and you're mad. But like also it's really about all of these different situations that Taylor has sort of found herself in with the media, with Kanye and Kim, with bald-headed ass Katy Perry, like, you know, all these other people that she's sort of like, I don't want to say feuded with, but like has had issues with in the public eye. Like, to me that shit is no different than like me talking about a fucking coworker at work, but because she's Taylor Swift, because she's a celebrity, it has to be like amplified and she has to be made out to be like an asshole, which is annoying. Or even think about a song like Ready For It. Ready For It is a song seemingly on the surface about a relationship, like, ooh, are you ready for this loving girl? Like, are you ready for it? But if you listen to the lyrics, the song is really about Taylor being a man-eater, because that's what the media sort of has portrayed her to be over the years. Or even something like Gorgeous, and y'all know Gorgeous is my song. Gorgeous on the surface is about like a cute boy, but the song also is sort of like Taylor addressing like the rumor that the media put out that like she cheated on Calvin Harris. Y'all be sleeping on Taylor and I don't know why. Y'all need to wake y'all ass on up. Okay, so here are just some like little extra things that I was thinking about when it comes to like Taylor Swift and the Reputation era, and like little things I've seen on the internet and like things that Taylor has also liked on Tumblr. Okay, so think about this. Taylor Swift has this album. The very first song on the album is Ready For It, right? Now we know this theory of like there being more than one Taylor. There's like the Taylor that the media portrays, and now there's real Taylor. Do you ever sort of like think that like it's not Taylor like asking us, are we ready for it? Or she's like asking like a lover, are they ready for it? What if it's like Taylor asking herself, is she ready for it? Like, is she ready to come forth and like reveal who she really is? Is she ready for the battle that the media is going to, of course, give her? Because the media is, of course, going to try to paint their own picture of like what they think she is, but Taylor, I think, is gonna release music so powerful that it will like overshadow whatever bullshit the media is gonna put out. Like the media is already putting bullshit out. I think I read like this Cosmo article that was like, girl, fire that writer. Like the album starts off and like Taylor sort of like comes to the microphone and she's like, like she's clearing her throat because maybe this is the first time we're ever going to hear Taylor's honest voice. And that's weird to think because I feel like her music is always so personal, but like maybe this is like gonna be even more personal. Maybe we don't even know like what's on the horizon. Already I'm also kind of getting the feeling that the album is kind of like going to represent freedom. You know, going back to the Ready For It video, we have these two Taylors, dark, good, real, bad. The real Taylor is caged in this box, and we have dark Taylor sort of like walking up to like this cube. I almost kind of feel like when I first saw it, she was like taunting her. Then I read something on Tumblr that was saying like she was like training the real Taylor inside, like training her to make her sort of like stronger to prepare for the outside world. And in the scene where, you know, Taylor is like putting her hand up, she yells like jailer, and she like bursts through the cube and she destroys like this dark cyborg Taylor. I think that is sort of like the real Taylor being strong enough to come forward. And that's why I think that this album is going to represent freedom, because in the end, Taylor sort of like sheds like this one single tear, and like I think it's a happy tear. I don't think it's a sad tear. I think it's a tear that is like representing like relief. I guess the main thing when it comes to the Ready For It video is the fact that like there's that thing that says like they're burning the witches, and the media has always sort of like painted Taylor to be like a witch, like a man-eater, like manipulative, petty, like all of these different negative connotations. And I think that Taylor is setting fire to the media by starving them. Like they've been hunting her, and I think in her own little clever way, Taylor is taking her revenge back on the media by not giving them anything to write about substantial. And I think that that is excellence at its finest. You go ahead. And plus, the gag of the whole like witch hunter thing is like Taylor, I think with the album is showing that, yeah, the media is strong, like, yeah, the public is strong, but I think that Taylor believes that love is stronger. Loves Taylor Swift. I love me some Taylor, girl. Her happiness is important. You know what I'm saying? So if it means that Taylor ain't gonna give your ass some interviews and you ain't gonna be in WeHo and seeing Taylor come out of the Abbey and get your paparazzi pictures, then so be it. Like, they're burning all the witches and Taylor is like, girl, I'm minding my own business with my man, doing my thing, and just like living my life, which is what I think that she should do as a celebrity. I don't think that she needs to be followed, stalked, and like portrayed to be like an asshole, especially if she's not. I sort of think, like when I think of this era, I think of the song that Taylor has called I Know Places. It's definitely one of my favorite songs. And it's sort of about like finding a love and like running off because the media is like coming to ruin it. Like, love is strong and love is powerful, but love can also be very sensitive to negative forces. And Taylor, I'm sure after the relationships that she's had, she's learned, girl, let me keep this a secret. Let me hide him. Let me box him on up, girl. Let's lay up in the crib. Because as soon as Taylor flaunts a boyfriend, then all of a sudden the media, I kind of feel like, goes out of their way to ruin it for her. And it's like, damn, can a girl be happy? This era is Taylor truly making a castle out of all the bricks they threw at her. Like, honestly, and that's iconic. Can I be honest? My favorite thing about this era thus far is the fact that the media has to work twice as hard to try to find anything about the album, simply because, like I said before, Taylor's not doing any interviews, she's not sitting down with the media. You're not going to see her ass sit down with Barbara Walters or Adrienne Bailon over at The Real. You're not going to see her do that. Now, Taylor, want to come on over to the living room, girl, and give this private interview, girl. We will sit down and listen to Reputation together, girl. The invitation is open, girl. Come right on down, girl. You can sit right on here, girl. Also, another thing that I love about this era that Taylor has obviously done previously are the secret sessions. This is just me putting things into perspective. Taylor Swift has all this time between when she dropped the single and when the album comes out. She could have done all this promo, she could have done every talk show, she could have done all these magazines, she could have done all the podcasts, bitch. She could have done everything. And what Taylor did instead was stalk all of her fans and invite them to her houses, plural, to listen to the album, give them free merch, hang out, and take iconic photographs. Oh my God. Taylor Swift is the most evil person on earth. Girl, shut the hell up. Taylor Swift is iconic. Like, if I were a celebrity, I would want to be Taylor Swift inviting my fans over to my crib, girl. We're gonna have some Toll House cookies, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's so adorable that Taylor would rather spend the time promoting to the people that she knows are gonna buy her music and support and offer her positivity when she needs it the most. With the Reputation era, Taylor said, bitch, fuck the media. I am the media. Like, she like is ignoring the media that we have out, and like she's sort of like creating her own media narrative. And how powerful, how iconic, how intelligent of Taylor to just say, fuck it, mask off. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, I know a whole community of people that do. I think what Taylor did, oh my God, what Taylor did was she took the power to change her reputation from the media and she gave it to the fans. Oh my God, because we're the ones talking for her. The media doesn't have to interview Taylor because the media is stalking us. Taylor's leading the media to the answers they seek by liking things on Tumblr, and then the media goes into her likes and they see like what they can answer based off of what we've uncovered on the internet. This investigation is cracked. Guys, I'm shook, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first investigation and I can't wait to do so many more in the future. If there's any pop culture mysteries, crimes, or weird, strange things you want me to like uncover or dig into, make sure that you leave a comment down in the comment section below. If there's any music you want me to react to, of course, leave that in the comment section below as well. And until next time, guys, my name is Courtney. This is my living room. Don't forget that the world keeps spinning and so shall you. And I'll be seeing ya.
And that's my shoulder.